he keeps bragging about how many women are after him and how she's gross and should be thinking, man, she needs to break up with that motherfucker. Like I guess she's a teenager and all that shit, but she needs to break up with that motherfucker. I've never understood that shit. I mean, I was, I was like when I was that age, like a teenager and all that shit. I'm supposed you could call me like a nice guy, sorta, kinda. I mean, I didn't really have like that many like female. I said female, like female friends and all that shit. But I was like a quieter, shy, but polite and courteous at the same time. Like I was the type of person that would never do that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like a nice guy. Not like, well, sorta. And what, how people like demonize nice guys nowadays? Like, oh, nice guys aren't nice because, all you want to do is fuck, and you're not nice. You're just being deceptive when you aren't honest about your feelings. And in all honesty, it's not that we're trying so hard to be deceptive. Well, in my case, it's not that I was trying to be deceptive with some people. It's just I was too fucking shy to be honest about my goddamn feelings. So I was that type of person, right? And yeah, and I had to see people that I would have crushes on in relationships with total fucking assholes. I don't know about if they were doing like exactly what the fuck, you're saying your crush's boyfriend is doing. But yeah, I'm just letting you know I've been through some of that shit too. It's fucking gay as hell. It's gay as hell. It's gay. It's gay. Call it what it is. It's gay. It's just I be thinking like all the time, like why the fuck won't they just leave? Like and not that if they leave their boyfriend, they're magically want to fucking be with me. Like no, but still, like I just never understood that shit. Like why? Like why? She also caught him flirting with her. So she has a bully too. Okay. That's also fucked up. But she can't leave because she has a disorder where whenever someone leaves her in life, she can't cope mentally for a few months. Now, see, I've never heard of that. And I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist or any of that bullshit. I'm not a therapist. But, I don't know. This looks like a fucking lose-lose situation, from my point of view. Where she can't cope mentally for a few months. Yeah, see now we're getting like way out of like any sort of like nothing. Like I know nothing now of this because I don't know. Like I wasn't like this is probably like if I had any like teenage girls like like in chat or maybe just or better yet like women like who maybe in like their 20s and have experience like in this field because I don't know, this is probably like that's just a woman thing. I'm not trying to sound like that, but I mean like I've never had anything like that. Like I was diagnosed with depression when I was 17 years old. It was depression. And even that, it was like, was I really depressed? Like, was there really like a chemical imbalance in my brain or something? Or was I just, I don't know, sad about the fact that here I was about to graduate high school and I barely made any fucking friends. I never got to do any of that fun high school stuff that people miss when they're like in their fucking 40s and they're like, oh, I wish I could go back to the glory days of high school. I'm like, nigga, I came to school, worked, got picked on a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, and had to deal with assholes almost every day. I came home, did even more fucking work, homework, and then I wake up, go back to school the next day, and do the same shit all over again. I did have some friends here and there, people that didn't piss me off all the fucking time, but like I said before on this stream, not this stream, but on this channel, like I didn't fucking date. I didn't date when I was in high school. I was too fucking shy. I was too much of a pussy. You know, and I call it what it is. I was a fucking pussy, and I still am to this fucking day. You know, like I have to be comfortable. You know, comfortable enough. You know, to say to someone face to face, "Hey, I like you." You know, like I can do all sorts of shit. Oh, when it's online and like on my phone or like on Tinder or some bullshit dating site, then yeah, I can say all sorts of bullshit. But of course, it's different when it's face to face. And it also just depends on the environment because I'm not like a total shy motherfucker. I mean, like I've said several times, like I do karaoke. I mean, I used to at least until before I got 2 jobs, before I started streaming all the damn time. Not that I don't love you guys, but yeah, I mean, I'll sing fucking "Let It Go." You know, the fucking Frozen from the Frozen movie. I'll sing a fucking cross gender karaoke. You know, not that I'm always like super good at the fucking songs, but I'll have almost all the fucking confidence in the world when it comes to doing that shit. And I'll sing hard ass songs too, in front of a crowd of people, in front of on at a bar, on stage. I'll sing Michael fucking Jackson. I'll just have almost all the fucking confidence in the world. But telling a fucking chick how the fuck how I feel is like never been a thing for me, man. You know, even my girlfriend now, who I've been going out with for nearly 2 years. And by the way, I'm sorry. I know I sort of like found a way to like switch the topic of the conversation to me, and I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that shit. But even my girlfriend of almost 2 years, we met on an online dating app, and we're both like, you know, I mean, I'm not really shy anymore. I mean, I'm 28. Like, you know, like I am still a little introverted. You know, I don't know if you guys can really tell with the shit how I act on stream. You know, I mean, I'm comfortable here though. You know, and I'll say all sorts of shit too because I'm comfortable here. But you know, like at work sometimes, or if I'm outside in general, you know, I'm sort of an introvert, dude. Like I just want to listen to my goddamn music and not really be bothered with many people. But my girlfriend's, you know, probably on the shy side, you know. So we're both like, you know, like sort of like quieter people in real life, you know. So it sort of worked out. Now, if I tried to go out with like an extrovert or some shit, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? But anyways, I'm sorry. Sorry about talking about myself so goddamn much. And sorry about I have the game pause. And I'm trying to like play the game, but but you know, I get distracted. Okay, so let me get back to chat. Let me find out where I was. Okay, so she has a disorder. And so breaking up would be, in her words, an emotional suicide. You were a nice guy, not a nice guy. You're not a nice guy. You're a nice guy. I mean, like, I appreciate that, but it's like I don't know. Like, because people make it out like, oh, if you ever resented anyone, you know, ever not going out with you, oh, you were just a fucking asshole. You know, you're just a nice guy. You were a nice guy. You weren't an actual nice guy. You were a nice guy. You were a fucking, you know. And like, I don't know, because people get shit. Like, the definitions of words are changing. And it's like, I don't even get it. Like the word incel, for example, okay? Incel means involuntary celibate. And that's when basically you're a guy or whatever, even a woman. I mean, but let's be honest, it's more so a guy problem. It's basically when a guy wants to get laid, but for whatever reason, usually because of, you know, maybe social anxiety, or you know, or let's be honest, fucking maybe they're ugly, or maybe, you know, they don't have the social status, or whatever, what have you, to get laid. And you know, they want to get, okay, fuck it, basically they want to get laid but they can't for whatever fucking reason. Okay, that's what incel means to me. But apparently incel means that you hate women, and that you're like a basement dweller, you live in your mom's basement, or you know, shit like just because you know, you can't get laid. I don't get it. I don't, so niggas just changing the definitions of fucking words. So I don't know. I don't know.